Hi, this is Justin Popovich, and welcome to toolsformotivation.com. We specialize in building done-for-you self-help products. You can purchase a license of our work, and then you can customize and sell our products as your own. Now, as you can see on my screen right now, we have a special offer for a program called Diligence, which is all about finishing what you start. Huge topic right now, hot topic in a number of different markets. When you look at people right now building online businesses, people looking to improve their lives, improve their habits, getting ready for the new year, setting their goals for the upcoming year. A lot of this comes down to finishing the things that you start, getting a good idea, but not just kind of putting a few things into action and letting it drop, but actually seeing that thing through to completion, learning the lessons, getting the results, maybe failing a few times to actually really truly get an understanding of where to go next in your life. So this whole concept of finishing what you start, very powerful, and you can provide your audience with a huge source of inspiration and motivation for their life when you start sharing the lessons inside of this program with them. So what I'm going to do right now is flip over and actually give you a behind-the-scenes look at everything that we've built. Again, this is a licensed piece of content, meaning once you download this, you can edit it and customize it as much as you like and turn it into your own program or training or course or webinar. Really, the list goes on. So let's have a look behind the scenes. And if you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to our team. Here you can see I've loaded the Diligence Finishing What You Start private label package here. This is what it looks like when you purchase a license and then you unzip the file. You'll see 5 different folders here. And I will point out quickly at the very top, you'll also see a usage rights document. So this kind of will explain to you what you can and can't do with this content. Best case of action there is if you have any questions, just reach out to our help desk and let us know. We can walk through that with you. Now, here is the package in a nutshell. We have 5 folders, 1 through 5, Premium, Lead Gen, Branding, Social, and Marketing Suite. At a high level, you can kind of understand what these are, but let me dive in and explain it at a deeper level. Starting with Premium, the material inside of the Premium folder is designed for you to monetize. It's premium content that you can either sell directly to your audience, you can package it up in existing products that you sell as bonus material, and in some cases, you can even just use this to give away freely as long as people are already on your list. So premium content can be a gift to existing subscribers or customers, but it's material that we don't allow you to share freely on social or blogs, for example. So you have to keep this private, and it's for a reason, to keep the quality of the material and the value of it high. Now, the ebook is the key piece here. So you'll look inside, you'll see a book called diligence.doc or .pages, whatever format you like. And this is it. This is a 6,000 word ebook on finishing what you start, the importance of follow through. Now, what I would recommend that you do is pop open whatever version, whatever option you're going to use here, for example, Word doc, pop that open, read through it, like see the angle that we've taken here, read the introduction, all the different chapters. You might want to even break this up into smaller sections, but keep in mind that as you read through it, for example here, there's a whole section about taking action. Remember to add your own anecdotes, stories, write little extensions to the content so that the book that you publish at the end of the day is unique and it shares your message with your particular audience. Think of this as sort of your baseline to get started, and then you enhance it. Now, inside of the ebook folder, you'll also see that we've pre-built some designs for you here. So we have a bunch of e-covers. We've done a few different designs. There's 2 different styles here. And I won't show them all because you can scroll down the page below and actually see them all laid out for you there. Okay, so that's the ebook, and we also have an audiobook. So quite simply, this is just a narrated version of the ebook. What I like about that is that a lot of people like to listen to their content, not just read it. So here you can give your buyers a choice. Hey, do you want to read this? Do you want to listen to it? Maybe both. But it's just a great secondary option there for your audience to learn that information. The enhanced ebook is just a visually enhanced version of the main ebook I already showed you. So think of folder 1 as plain text and folder 3 as visually enhanced. There's pictures, it's laid out slightly different, and it's all editable again in case you want to spice that up or kind of change the way we've done it. It's up to you. And then there's a workbook. Workbook is really good if you work with clients, if you do one-on-one or coaching, or if you have a course. You can hand this out to students and have them fill it in. Hey, do you want to finish what you start? These exercises in this workbook will help you actually do that. So this is really good for implementation, taking people from a high-level idea of what this concept is to actually implementing it so they see the changes and improvements ultimately in their life. Okay, that's the premium folder. Next is lead gen. Lead generation, building your list. That's the idea here. So we've got a lead generation report. It's a shorter report about projects and how to get those finished. It comes with its own graphic, cover. Now, again, you're giving this away for free, let's say, as a lead magnet. So you want to make sure that you open this one up as well and customize it so that, it has the correct branding. It speaks to your audience in the way they expect you to speak to them and so on. Maybe you're a personal trainer and you help people follow through on their fitness goals. You could change the anecdotes and stories in here to match that world. So it really depends on what you do in your business. That's a great little report that will help you build your list. And coming out of that, you want to have some emails you send to people when they sign up for your list. So we've pre-written 10 different emails here. You can just pop them right into your autoresponder, make any changes, again, like anything else in our packages, and then have that go out to them. And then we have a slide deck as well, which is sort of just a condensed version of the ebook, both in PowerPoint and Keynote. And it kind of just gives a high-level slide deck overview of the key teachable lessons from the Diligence ebook. What I like about it is you could do a voiceover like I'm doing right now with the slides on the screen, and that could become like a little teaser for the main program, or it could be an extension piece to your premium content too, if you want to have slide decks that you give out as part of the paid program. So a lot of flexibility there as well. Next, we have a branding folder. This is where you get to do your social media marketing, your blogging, all the free material, your content marketing, quote unquote. So things like articles. We've got 10 different articles here on the topics related to diligence, finishing what you start. You can see the titles here. Why do we lack diligence? How do we help others stay motivated and finish what they start, and so on. So all those articles are ready to go. You can publish them as blog posts. You can merge them together into a larger document and sell that, whatever. It's fully up to you how you want to use all of this. Again, just keep your mind open. Think about different ways that you might want to use this for your sales funnels, for your marketing, and for even like teachable material that you're selling to people. It's fully customizable. So we take those articles, we put them into reports for you. We also repurpose those articles into slides, both in PowerPoint format and in Keynote format. If you're on a Mac, Keynote's really key. And then we also have a checklist here, which is just a short report of the key lessons from the ebook. But you can see it's just checkpoints. There's not much here. It's a good little starting point. It's a conversation starter. You can give this away as a free download. Maybe put your logo and links in there. But it'll just get people kind of interested. What do you mean by diligence? And then you can send them over to your website and they can see, oh, you've got a whole package around this topic. And then we've got a social folder. Now, the social folder is quite large, so I'm not going to go through all of it. It's primarily graphic material, images, and graphics that you can use on your social pages. So we've got some posters here. Again, scroll down the page to see them all. Just to give you an example, we've got a bunch of tips wrapped up into posters. And you can use these on your Facebook page, on your Pinterest page. You can drop these graphics into a blog post, onto a slide deck if you're doing a webinar, into your ebooks. It's really anywhere you'd put a graphic. This is fair game for you. If you want to have some backgrounds for your videos, really, really flexible here, all these graphics. We've got an infographic as well. That's really good for Pinterest, but it's got 20 tips inside of one giant graphic. We've got pre-written tweets, pre-written Facebook posts, and we've got a bunch of graphics here as well for Instagram and Pinterest. So they're already sized to fit perfectly into those platforms. They've got a little tip. So you can see here, budget more time than you think you'll need. That's a really good tip when it comes to diligence and finishing what you start. Make sure you have enough time to actually get those things done. So cool little tips like that get people thinking and maybe clicking over to your website to purchase the full program or any of your coaching or anything else that you're offering. And then finally, we have the marketing suite. The main thing in here is we've given you some sales copy to help you sell this program. So there's a sales letter, there's a buy button. We've given you WordPress version of the sales letter as well as a Microsoft Word version of it if you just want the text. We've got some product thumbnails. So if you want to give people a sneak peek of what the ebook looks like, you can show them this. So it just helps you build your sales pages and your marketing graphics and all of that. And we use a website called Unsplash to build all of the different images that you see throughout our product. So this Unsplash collection will just give you a link to unsplash.com, and you'll actually see the source graphics that we used to build all the different assets in this product, in case you want to provide attribution or just see where we went, what our angle was with all of this. So you kind of get a peek behind the scenes as to how we built this product too, which helps. So that's this product in a nutshell. I've kind of went through it pretty quick there. So again, scroll down the page below, check out the samples. And the most important thing, again, I want to revisit this once more, is that we have an active team standing by. My sales manager, Trevor, is more than happy to take your phone calls. You can go to the help desk, and we've got staff there waiting to answer your questions. This is a short-term special, so check the timer on the page. When that hits 0, the special pricing goes away. You can still buy the product, but it'll be significantly higher price. As you can see here, there's a lot of material. This would cost several $1,000s to build yourself. So even at full pop, this is a good deal. But you might as well save some money on this special deal and get in at the low price. So again, ask your questions if you have any, and then we hope to see you on the inside. Thanks for watching.